Explore the White Mountains. I'm Christy and I'm here at Cranmore Mountain with Megan Penny, and she's going to be telling us a little bit more today about what you guys have to offer for the summer. So I've been here in the winter. I know about all your amazing skiing and winter activities. I've never been here for any of these summer activities though.
Okay.
So tell me what you guys have.
So here at the Mountain Adventure Park, we kind of have two different areas you can explore. We have the Mountain Adventure Park side, which is our rides. So that would include the mountain coaster, our Soaring Eagle zip line. We have our giant swing. We have our inflatables you see behind us here. And then we have our bungee trampolines, our summit chairlift ride, and a couple other attractions within that mix. And then we have the Aerial Adventure Park, which is a high ropes course. So there's different ages and abilities that can go into that course up there, but basically you're harnessed in, you're climbing through ladders, tight ropes, bridges, that sort of thing.
Okay. Oh my God, so can you even get through it all in one day?
You get a 2-hour time frame to go into the aerial park, and that does include ground school, so they take you through sort of like a little course of how you need to kind of act in the trees.
Okay.
They don't send you up there without instructions, so you have to go through that course, and then you get sent off into the trees and you can kind of try out whichever levels you feel comfortable with and work your way through.
All right. And I've heard about some hiking in the summer on the mountain. Do you guys have different hiking trails? What's going on there?
So from the summit, if you take our chairlift to the summit, you can access a summit hiking trail we have that goes around sort of just the top of the mountain there.
Okay.
It's about half a mile long. That was new last summer.
Nice.
And then from the summit of Cranmore, you can go over to Black Cap, and that's a little bit of a longer trek, so that's probably like 1.5 miles over.
Nice.
And then also at the summit is our Summit Meister Hut. So we have our Tuckerman's Brewery tasting room up there.
Ooh.
And we serve a lunch daily. They have different lunch specials, lobster rolls, grilled cheese, comfort food, that sort of thing.
Awesome.
So it's the perfect day trip if you want to do something like that at the summit too.
So after all this talk, I'm ready for a couple thrill rides myself. What would be your top recommendations?
I love the mountain coaster. So that's a 2-person seated coaster. You can control your speed, which is really cool.
Wow.
You can go up to 30 miles per hour. So if you want to take a little bit slower, you can, but it goes through twists and turns. You go a little faster around some curves, but basically you control your own speed, so it's super cool, kind of a non-traditional roller coaster.
Yeah.
Then we have the giant swing, which I don't know if you can see from here, but basically it's like a pendulum. It brings you up and then it brings you back and forth. Fits 4 people.
Wow.
So that would be my 2 recommendations for a couple of the thrill rides.
All right, so we're gonna go try a couple rides and we'll be back on Explore the White Mountains.